It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the Indianapolis
Patriots.
This will make it into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Sony Michel, his first carry. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
Michel, the ball carrier.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, here's Newton. And that's complete to the tight end, Devin Asiasi. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Michel. A 3-yard gain and enough for the 1st down. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive. Couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance.
Thought I had him just enough far enough out.
Squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darius Leonard, the linebacker. Now the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
He'll take over 1st and 10.
That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Oh, no, they got me as a flag, too.
3rd down, Rivers. That's into the hands of Pascal. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Oh, this crowd does not like that call.
Understandable reaction from them. That's their team that the penalty's going against. But you and I both know they're going to take care of the quarterback.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. Now it's Hines. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Hines. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Let's go.
On 3rd down, it's Hines. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for it.
Oh, he just got enough.
And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Zach Pascal there to make the grab. And the Colts are going to take a 1st quarter lead. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off, not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You can have a lot to handle in this one.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been. just shy of there at the 24.
Their own 24-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Tackle made by Bobby Okereke.
I'm trying to pass it to him.
Escaping the pressure right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure.
Trying to get it just over him.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Here we go. Picked up by Julian Blackman. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Rivers. Campbell making the catch. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. 9 yards, not quite enough left now with 3rd and 1.
And it's 3rd down.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Colts 7, Patriots nothing.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. And he will have the 1st down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
1st and goal.
They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming out.
Let's go.
Put the pressure on them.
On 2nd down, it's Hines. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Rivers. This will be caught at about the 6. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Touchdown
From 8 yards out. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. CD, it seemed like they were out wide. They forgot about out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate. And oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Sanchez, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Flushed out right.
The 35-yard line.
And now he's going to use his legs. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Let's go.
On the tackle.
They'll run it. This is Michelle. He's got the lane, and there he goes.
That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. Is it a touchdown? All right. They're calling it a touchdown, Josh.
And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us.
28-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play call.
First half, and the Colts add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Hey, what's up, Alex? How's it going?
Adjustments. We usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive is going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Oh, he looked like, I know he's there, but Edelman looks so open on that pass.
Look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Now the Colts going to
just couldn't get it done. Closer to
14 seconds to go in this first half. From the 34 now,
closer to playoffs. A lot of people thought that they might have a Super Bowl winning team this year, but
able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
First down.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. To the air again here, Rivers.
But something tells me that both of those teams will get
He'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
it back on track.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a nation of EA Sports. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And this will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff...
What did you think of the Super Bowl, Alex?
Just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Rivers to throw it.
Man, I know he's going to Hines there. I just can't catch up to him. He broke.
And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
23 yards.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose.
Yeah,
with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack.
Hey, I'm playing with the Patriots. Calm down here.
and finish this one off.
Yeah, I almost bet on Kansas City too. I just couldn't bet against Brady, even though I thought Kansas City has a better team on paper. It's just something about him being on the field that just something turns their way.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
Oh, thanks, yeah.
Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, Rivers, and he's got his man Hilton, and he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down.
Let's go.
From the gun, Rivers. The Pets are going to get there. Down he goes. John Simon. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile.
Let's go. Let's go.
Operating from the gun, Rivers. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact.
Yeah, it seemed like the perfect storyline this year, right? Like, if that's what was going to happen, like, it's a pretty good story. People kind of act like sports games have never been fixed before.
Who you would think can absorb that contact.
Let's go. Good defense. Good defense.
He's going to sling this deep downfield. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception.
See, like with the footballs in general, like I just really don't think that it made that much of a difference, and honestly I think the whole thing was kind of blown out of proportion. It is cheating. It is, you know, whether it was proved or not, I don't know. I don't think that really they had enough evidence to prove it, but
and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. On 2nd and 12, Newton eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it, and he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. Flush to his right.
let's go.
On the connection, this is Ryan Izzo, complete. And he will be taking big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. To throw is Newton. He'll check this one down to Michelle. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That'll bring up 2nd and goal.
Get rid of the ball. Get rid of the ball.
Throwing is Newton. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The linebacker Darius Leonard applied the heat.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. Well, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs. And
he's going to go down again. DeForest Buckner, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up.
Oh, is he going? He's getting surgery? Huh. Nothing I can get. Just gotta let him get it.
He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker.
Yeah, the stream is going to be delayed anyway.
He will take it out to the 25-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about
There's a
precision
delay.
being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Here's a handoff to Hines to begin the drive. He finds an opening past the 40, and finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down.
This is Hines. A gain of 3, second down.
Kyle Duggar on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Operating from the gun. Rivers over the middle, hauled in by Campbell. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the 27-yard line. That one good for 20. A good gain again. That's now.
Thanks for the like, Barrett Murray. Appreciate it.
Last 2 plays. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 10 yards on the pickup. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
At the 6-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Only gets a yard, but it's enough to set him up first and goal. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone
Good play.
into the ground.
That's a little warm-up game there.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. John Simon able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. And, well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on 4th down. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful.
See if Cam can even throw it this far.
Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44.
Oh, there's a flag, last play.
He's going to let it fly. And that'll be incomplete as it's knocked away, but a penalty flag is down. So who's this going to be on? Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of
See if I can
plays.
just make this guy mad as possible.
Nick Folk for the Patriot field goal. A 50.
Yeah.
So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory, and it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. And with that, we say so long from Foxborough. This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at
let's go. We got the Seahawks.
Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the New England Patriots. Their meeting in Super Bowl 49 was thrilling. What's in store here? The Pats and Seahawks are underway. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he powers his way up past the 30. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Second and 6.
From the gun, it's Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. A loss on that play. Third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Looking for
play clock at 5. Pass is intercepted at the goal line by Malcolm.
30-yard line.
The Patriots.
They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all I'm pointing out to their defense, that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
They'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
Shell of the ball carrier.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
James White's first carry. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks' 15-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards.
Let's go.
First down, it's Newton. On the left side, a catch by White. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Pats have taken the early lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Makes people miss, run after catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Extra point up and good by Folk, and it's now a 7-0 game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will make it into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked it officially at the 21.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive. The Seahawks offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
That's good for another Seahawks.
And now he'll tuck it and run. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 7 yards there and a first down. Here's Wilson. And it's a quick slant to Lockett. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17.
Goal at the 3-yard line.
Oh, give me that.
From the shotgun, Wilson. And oh, it'll be intercepted.
Let's go.
With great anticipation.
Slow man. Come on. Hiya.
The 50, 30, the 20.
Touchdown. That's a touchdown. Is it a touchdown?
And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
How's that for losing, Brad?
They have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14. Seahawks, nothing.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so net negative there of 4 yards.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
but they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Steps away to his left.
We got this bottled up now.
Got out of hockey. It didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Sliding out of the pocket. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Greg Olsen was the intended target. And that takes us from second to third down.
Complete. Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw again is Wilson. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Double tight, guys, double tight. We got three, fellas, we got three. Check three.
Metcalf.
First down with Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and...
Thought I cut that pass off.
Wilson. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
51 Yeah, let's get sack lunch.
Ooh, missed the tackle.
Again, Wilson rolling to his right. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
That's good.
That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first. Now it's Carson. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Pick up a 6.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they see right through that defensively. As he'll be hit and taken down the backfield. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play.
Getting dangerous. Getting dangerous.
Incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Come on.
On 3rd and goal, Wilson flushed out right. He may try.
I had a spy on him, too.
And he will score.
He just gave up.
Touchdown, Seattle. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Seahawks have made this a one-score game.
Well, they were backed up on 3rd and goal, and when you saw him start to scramble, my thought process was he'll get what he can and maybe get out of bounds. But he got a little bit greedy there. And in this case, greed was good as he got into the end zone.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
22-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they had to wait a long time to get the football.
Catch the ball, man.
Not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Oh, man.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, here's Newton. He can run for it, and he will. He's not going to sniff the first one here. He stopped at the 25. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. The Patriots send out their punter. The Seahawks have David Moore back deep.
Just brushes off the hit stick.
51 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10.
At their own 28-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
He'll buy some time right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The rushing numbers for Wilson may be down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
That's another.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Throw left side complete. That's Carson. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
And goal to go.
They'll run the screen with Carson. And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
And I put a spy on him. What the hell? Instead, the spy just runs directly into the...
Wilson, and he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Russell Wilson.
Yikes. At least I get the ball back.
Half is winding down, and the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Nah.
This is White on the screen. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. He went backwards 7 yards, setting up a tough 3rd down. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. Looking at 3rd down here. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And ready to get the party started for the 2nd half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Again, it's Michel. And he's going to have a Patriots first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Newton, eluding the pressure right.
Let's go.
Gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harry.
They completely drop in the corner route. When I say completely drop it, you put anybody in that corner, in the number 3, run them corner, wide open.
Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say What we just saw there was a poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson. That one going to be complete to David Moore.
Wilson's pass.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8.
Nope.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And those two just in sync thus far. Done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Oh, man. He got wide open.
With Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards.
Let's go.
10. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
To try again after the sack. Wilson. And caught left side. Olsen. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. Situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Left side complete to Lockett. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Wilson to Lockett there for the Seahawk 1st down.
At the 36-yard line.
They run it with Carson. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
They'll roll him out right. And to the tight end Olsen, right side. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. From the gun, Wilson. Out to the right, he gets
all right, 4th quarter.
And
up by 7.
Get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. On 2nd down now, it's Carson, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the 1st. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and this long drive is going to continue. The chains again. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. They'll try to run with Carson, and he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game, and all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Rolling to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. And those 3 rushing touchdown games in this league, you know darn well, those are hard to come by.
Now we just got to waste a ton of clock.
As the years go by, aren't they?
Isn't that the truth? It doesn't matter what you do in terms of game planning. You may be a run-first team, but you're running against an NFL defense. That's some of the biggest, fastest, best athletes on the planet. Hard to do. Cherish that moment, even as he's eager to add to that total.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try and grab that lead back. Flush to his right.
He's just trying to throw it away.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. The linebacker, Bobby Wagner, able to get back in coverage and knock it free.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
2nd and 10, Newton again. On the left side, a catch by White. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now. 3rd and 1. Here we go, 3rd and 1.
There we go.
Gut check time on both sides. On the ground, this is Michelle, and he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chain. Keeping it on the ground on 1st, Michelle. And he's going to have a Patriots 1st down. His good running gets him to about the 44. A pair of 1st downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. There's Newton. And he's got
Let's go.
For the 1st time. That's complete.
That's a touchdown.
10.
Is it a touchdown? All right. They're calling it a touchdown, Josh.
Julian Edelman, 56 yards. And the Patriots have moved out in front. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch.
Good play, good play.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry, and he just takes it and goes.
He went all the way into the end zone. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Underneath, he's got Olsen. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Oh, no.
Wilson.
Oh, he fumbled.
To Carson.
Oh, Metcalf picked it up.
He's got his on the crowd route. Oh, no, he lost the football. That's a gain of 31 with right around 1 minute to go in the quarter. And the defense not able to get it from a defense perspective.
Oh, he's trying to run with Wilson again.
As the ball is loose.
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, couldn't take it away. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. That's complete, right around the 8. Now the Seahawks going to use the 1st of their as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people.
No, get him! Come on!
Yeah. I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And yes, he's in.
Thought he was doing it the play before.
So they get the late score they need.
He's waiting.
And now the extra point can tie this.
And then he does it that play.
Jason Myers
rushing touchdown. His fourth puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a
Same field goal.
performance. What an absolute great game. This one.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at 25. Pads at the line, ready to go. And of course, tie game 1-2.
And a lot of people will go ahead and play it safe here and get to overtime and try to win it there. But you know, sitting up here in the booth, takes gamble to sit up here and push it and maybe catch the defense back on their heels at once.
If they do that,
At the 32-yard line.
they'll outright from the 32-yard line. Your second and 3.
Ah, catch the ball! Catch the ball!
He'll let it go.
Damn, man. Catch the ball.
Complete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Heavy set out there. 3 tight ends. 3rd and 3.
Oh, not what I wanted.
To his left. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. Good starting field position here for the Seahawks.
No way did he catch that. Oh, okay.
And that is incomplete. 2 seconds. Veteran Stephon Gilmore able to break that one up. An incomplete pass on 1st down that leads to a 2nd and 10. From midfield now. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
All comes down to a coin toss, I guess.
Play of regulation, all zeros on the clock, and we are headed to OT. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, sudden death
Oh,
to score wins, but
man.
no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone.
This guy really is ridiculous. Like,
and give the other team a chance.
I could do that with Cam Newton all the time, too.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Russell Wilson on the keeper. Tackle made at the 38-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Carson. And he's going to take this down close to the 1st as he's brought down at the Patriots 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the shotgun, Wilson. He'll find out of the backfield.
Wilson.
Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
No, they're going to get me on pass interference. I was going for the pick. Oh,
And that'll be
man.
incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
No, I missed the tackle. Ah, GG's.
Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield.
That one's rough.
And he is
Missed the tackle.
Seattle touchdown.
Damn.
Partner, great
Good game.
We got to see it, making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime. A little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing tight.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters. How much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all of our crew, I'm Brandon Garland. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the...
What's up, Devin? How's it going, man? Day's been pretty good, man. Just relaxing, taking it easy, getting goals. What have you been up to?
At the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the New England.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Johnson now returning. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Yeah, just went to school. That's cool. Nice relaxing day
On first
for me.
10, Newton to Michelle on the screen. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
At the 35-yard
Who's your team, Devin? Who you like?
First time down with James White, and he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Jalen Mills on the tackle. A 5-yard gain on the play.
Now a first down throw for Newton. He'll run it, and he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Newton now to throw.
A Lions fan?
Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Pretty big news with Goff coming in now. Trade to Stafford. He'll have a couple. This year will be tough, but you'll have a couple good years coming in the future.
The timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
It's going to take Goff a little bit to get comfortable with Lions.
They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession.
On the play. Brings up 4th down.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Newton takes it himself, and he'll be touched down here.
Patriots are my favorite team. That's the only reason why I'm playing with them in Madden. They're not great in Madden. A lot of people play with the Chiefs or... Oh, that was easy. Double tap by accident. A lot of people play with Green Bay, Saints. I started off playing with Green Bay, but I want to make the Patriots good again in this. So I'd rather play with them, team I like, and try to make them okay.
College-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect.
Tough though, man.
You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
There to stop him, Juwan Bentley.
Ooh, you got it.
Midfield. Here's Wentz. He's going to let this go deep for.
Good play.
Caught inside the 5, and he takes it down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play there for the Eagles. And even 50.
Yeah, Cam's. I still think Cam can be good in for another team, but for the Patriots,
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
it just didn't really work out.
And he's in for an Eagles.
He got everybody enough excited to watch.
Jalen Hurts taking it in. And the Eagles
Kept people interested in the Patriots, but as far as actually being competitive, I don't think that he really had enough weapons, and it just wasn't a good fit for both sides. So anxious to see what they're going to do next. Maybe they'll move up in the draft, but I think that they'll probably end up getting a trade more than anything.
At the 25 on the touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This is White on the screen. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Not much there, only a yard. They will run with White out of the shotgun. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Ah, he threw it too far.
Newton.
He overthrew it.
Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Mills.
Super Bowl was interesting because I thought it'd probably go the other way. But Bucks defense just played out of their minds. That offensive line for the Chiefs was terrible. Mahomes played well. His receivers didn't give him any help. And Brady did just enough to get the win. Played consistent, didn't give up any picks. A lot of flags. I don't like the flags. I didn't really agree with that, but besides that, I thought it was, a perfect storybook ending for Tom Brady for this season. See what happens next year. They got a lot of guys on like 1-year deals, so we'll see how the Bucks come back. I think they'll still be good, but
actually somebody just told me that Brady got knee surgery.
Which isn't crazy because he had a lot of problems unless it's a different knee, but
the Pats at the line, ready to go. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got to go. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Now a first down carry. It's Michelle. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Michelle, the Patriot ball carrier. He was brought down by Josh Sweat.
From the 50, Newton. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body,
no, come on.
even if you get a clear shot on him, plus he moves it a lot faster than.
And look at this, Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Darius Slay with a
That wasn't
pick.
okay. Come
So
on.
that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here, but he had their starting quarterback game, so they've got to weigh things about who's behind him.
Bad decision. I thought he just floated over his head.
Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
It's rough with Cam. You have to be so precise. No room for error. Play with Aaron Rodgers or Mahomes, you can get away with a lot of things.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 15 yards on the play, first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle.
Yeah, I know. The balls are like
nothing fancy at all.
Hitting Kelsey like right in the hands, and
the offense won the challenge.
He's making perfect throws, and they just couldn't even catch the ball.
Left side here to Sanders. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
Oftentimes now offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
The corner, Stephon Gilmore on the stop. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Oh, he pulled the same play.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a jet sweep.
Man, it's rough.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown.
Yeah, that play is like, you know, you might as well put that on a sports card or big poster. That was an amazing pass. Which is funny because it's an incomplete pass, but probably one of the craziest passes that's ever been thrown.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on the kick away. Returning it, Johnson. Oh, good return up past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Their own 32-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back.
Yeah, that was kind of surprising because they They hadn't been using Gronk a lot. It seems like they were just like saving it in their back pocket to use him the way that they did in the Super Bowl.
A shotgun snap for Newton. Gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harry.
Newton's pass.
A gain of 6 there on first. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Nah, I shouldn't have thrown that.
Throwing on third down, Newton. Letting one go deep for his running back, White. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Darius
Didn't mean to press that.
And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game.
I use the Bruins in NHL, man.
But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some
Trying to keep the whole theme together.
The backup may see some time.
Boston sports.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
Yeah, I watch hockey.
Ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved. Call a few more plays that target him.
In order, I probably watch. I watch football,
And that's the first target, not just
baseball, basketball, hockey, but I still watch hockey.
Open, it's Goodwin. The Eagles going to take the first of their
All around sports
as they
watcher. We got a site, cruelfan.com. You can check it out. We got a lot of sports updates, writers up there. Drop us a like at Cruel Fan Sports, or like us on Facebook too.
To throw, it's Wentz.
Not 100% sure about the Red Wings standings right now.
Too much contact. Hold on to that one, and it's third down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Now Wentz on third down. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
There's another example what defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They gave up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him
Looks
down
like they're not
quickly
doing good. I
and
just
force a
checked.
fourth down.
Doug Peterson going to roll the dice here. They will go for it on
3 wins.
down. Going for it with Sanders. And he will have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
At the 37-yard line.
Who do you like in hockey? Who's your team? Yeah, the Lions, they have like enough talent, I guess, enough pieces sometimes, but
2nd and 10.
I was gonna say if I can't get that interception, let's go.
Deep ball for Goodwin. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
By the Patriots. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Pats at the
See if I can get Edelman a touchdown right here. Oh man, he didn't have enough.
You think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the
See if I can get him again.
But we do
Red
know
Wings and
there's
Maple
risk
Leafs.
takers out there that may want to take one more
I guess
shot
the Maple
before
Leafs
the
are in
clock
better
runs out.
shape than the Red Wings.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. The final shot before the break. Newton. Over the middle, Julian Edelman. It's complete. But for the end of the second
I don't get the ball back.
This is the NFL, and it's
Thought I got the
on
ball
EA
back.
Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Yeah,
Already at the line, this Philly offense.
Patricia wasn't the right fit for them.
Wentz now on first down. Ertz has it left side. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 27-yard line.
Now Wentz. And the reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not.
Miss Megatron, man, what a player.
Down, even with a 3-score lead.
I think he retired too early.
I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. 9 yards is the pickup. They'll have a 2nd and 1.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Another run with Sanders. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down." They love being physical.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 43-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Wentz looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Sanders.
Yeah.
Give him 7 on the play, and that's going to bring
He was
up a
amazing,
third
just
down.
really good player.
7 makes it 3rd and 4.
Come on.
Working from the gun, Wentz. And this is caught by Jackson. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
First down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
On the option, it'll be Hurt. And he'll take it.
Getting smoked in this game.
For an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
The point after.
Yeah, when you're playing online, man, it gets so tough. It's like it's hit or miss. Either everyone's terrible and you run up the score,
At their own 24-yard line.
or you're like losing by 28 points in the third quarter.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think
The matchups really aren't that even.
An offensive coordinator and his
Especially when you're playing a team like the Patriots. I mean, Eagles is closer, but
going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up!
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. 16 yards, a first down.
First down, New England.
my favorite college team, I like Notre Dame.
Michelle, and across
I guess besides that,
into Eagle territory.
I'd like Boston College to be good, but they're not
Quarters have come and gone.
really
We'll return with
that competitive, I guess.
this is the NFL. And
Or
it's on
at least by
EA
national
Sports.
standards aren't. I like Clemson too, but certainly a little sick of the same teams always being good. Alabama's always there, Clemson's always there, Ohio. It's kind of a broken record for me, but
Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still ended up with a solid game.
Flushed out right.
I'm excited for the NCAA game to come out though.
Incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open down, but they never did.
On 2nd and 10, Newton buying time to his left. And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8
can't get
yards
anything.
there. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. Got his man, that's Harry. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. No reason to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Eluding the pressure right. That is caught at the 7. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Touchdown.
Ryan Izzo, 26 yards. And the Patriots get a score.
I wish there was a little bit more. It's tough when
He's got it to bring it back to 28-7 now.
Makes the score Eagles.
when you're winning championships, the
7.
recruiting just becomes more and more
Bailey now to
easy
kick it
for
away
the
after touchdown.
coaches. So I just wish there was a little more equal spread of the
Taken about
talent.
7 yards deep. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
So conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking
he's
good.
just so much faster.
1st and 10.
So fast in this game.
The throw by Wentz, caught by Jackson. And all the way down inside the 25 before he gets out of bounds. A big play there for Philly. 45 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Wentz. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well.
Oh, man.
Incomplete.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And brought down.
Thanks for the ball, Devin. I really appreciate it.
They'll run with Sanders. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Oh, look at this. Wentz going to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown.
Not a good game.
Philadelphia. Wentz finding Alshon Jeffrey. And the Eagles add on to their lead.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it to the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way. We're going to take a pity on you. They're not about to do that today.
Nah, man, I don't play in any tournaments. I'm still trying to get I've had the game for probably a month. Still trying to get used to just playing with different teams, getting good. I mean, I could play games with Green Bay and be pretty good. But right now, just trying to get better with the Patriots so I can get a little theme going. Picking of the teams really does matter more than people think.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to keep it here. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had played him, especially a 2nd interception. Really
thought I maybe could keep him mid-bounds.
So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, you play the same teams. I'm trying to get like a little bit
James White, the man
just diversified in the teams that I play, and
now it's 2nd down.
oh man,
Throwing again.
it's hard with Newton on that pass because like even though the defender's there, he's still like got a step on him, so you try to angle the ball out a little bit further.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good one.
Yeah, everybody plays with those teams. I'm trying to just like.
Good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5.
Adrian Phillips on the stop.
Finally get an interception, but the last play of the game.
Into heavy traffic, and
Not
it's
good.
intercepted.
Not a great game there,
Picks it
but
off, and that will write a finish this ball game.
At least I didn't get 0 touchdowns. I got a lot of picks in that game.
So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game,
Use the Lions.
run, control the airways, right?
It's a team I don't think I have actually used.
This type of performance you get. They can't
I wonder actually if Goff is on their team
no consistency,
now
and they just took control.
in this game. With the updated rosters, I wonder if they actually changed it over. I'll play a game with the Lions. I'll just see how they are. See how they do. Let's see if Goff's on the team. I heard Stafford said that the only team that he wouldn't go play for is the Patriots.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League comes to you from Ford Field here in downtown.
Nah, I never played with them before, so.
Teams emerging from the Ford Field tunnels just a short
Yeah.
time ago, and of course the loudest cheers were.
Apparently, he was talking to the, I think it was the coach on vacation of LA, and they were both on vacation together, and he basically they set up the plan for this to happen. That eventually he'd go and play for McVay. Oh, still Stafford. This guy's good, Swift.
On first down, Stafford here. They'll try and set
A good rookie.
Swift. They'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very solid gain of 27.
Yeah, you been in the stadium?
That's
cool, man.
Executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive.
You talking about LA or
blockers out in front.
Detroit?
Completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space, but big guys leading the way.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 5 at the Colts' 43-yard line.
Stafford being chased out left. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The intended target, T.J. Hawkinson, and it's 3rd and 5.
Incomplete. Malik Hooker on the coverage.
Stafford going to give it to Swift, and he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
Oh, Detroit, yeah.
That'll make it 4th down
Makes
after
sense.
a loss of 1.
Loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down.
Nice. Nice punt.
Out of bounds and close. The question, was it a touchback? No. Let's say it crossed out at the 2-yard line. excellent placement. And off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determined that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. It's like, what do they do, shorten the hypotenuse? I mean, how do they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
Oh, that's you, partner.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
I'm surprised they didn't update it to have golf in it, but we'll take Stafford over golf again.
And they work this out past the 25. 22 yards there, a first down.
Gain of 22.
They were backed up to start the drive. How about that aggressiveness? Firing it downfield away. Nice job there getting out towards what would have been their normal starting position.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter is a good running back dive play.
Man.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brissett, open man is Trey Burton. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, from their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? Force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that.
Like that?
Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on there heals a little bit. You put a score in here, long way to go, but you're right, that's a heck of a start.
Yeah, and I think this is
Taylor's good too. Good running back rookie matchup.
To have that play and just finish them off right now, because I think they'd love to gain that big advantage early.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself,
like Jamie Collins.
Do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Jamie Collins.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Brissett on 3rd and 2. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Naeem Hines.
Yeah, they haven't been great at drafting, have they?
And the Colts are going to take a first-quarter lead.
That's the only thing that makes me nervous about the Stafford Stafford trade for Lions fans is you get a lot of picks, but if they're not drafting well, then the picks don't matter. So they just have to tighten that up and realize what they really need and get some talent out there, get some better receivers, and there's more pieces missing in the puzzle than what they've been drafting for.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Lions, nothing.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Stafford gets it quickly to Galladay. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 11 yards there, first down from the gun. Here's Swift. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. Thought he was going for the run. Decided not to switch the play up. Nice touchdown.
Y'all want to try again, huh? So y'all gonna try again? That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try one more time. One more time. One more try. One more try. We got one more try. I mean, y'all can try all y'all want, but.
Justin Fields, huh? Yeah, it's hard to even put much stock into the rumors before anything happens because you just never know what's going to happen. First couple picks, you know, usually that's all locked up. But.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got to the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now this window is running back out of the backfield, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it down when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
He's trying to bring the linebacker down to get him. Got a block, and it's off to the races.
Jonathan Taylor, 61 yards, and the Colts have taken the lead.
Sometimes running plays hit or break so fast, there's no reaction time from the secondary. So I've got to give credit to the offensive line for creating that hole.
Yeah, the wide receiver, what's his name?
How decisive was he to take that cut and
I
just
forget his name.
No one downfield there to stop him.
He's great. Be a great pickup.
Takes this about 5 yards deep.
I hope the Patriots do something and get some good talent too. They haven't drafted well either.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up first and 10. Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard, 2nd and 11.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard.
On 2nd and 11 now. Stafford. Open man is Galladay, complete. He takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Completing it here to Marvin Jones. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Ah, man. He got hit as he threw.
Off to Orlando, where John Richmond will have highlights and analysis. And double coverage, and it's intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
1st and 10.
That was a really nice interception.
Give me that. Oh, pick the ball.
Man and playing zone. When you're in man,
come on.
the receiver in front of you.
Gotta get the interception line.
You're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. The veteran Jamie Collins there on the tackle. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Bissett. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And he's going to have a first down, and they get into field goal range here at the 29. 12 yards there and a first down. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Just got to keep him out of the end zone right now.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. So the ball down to the 16 here.
Got to bait him into that.
Now it's Hines. And after the good gain last play, this time say, as he's going to be stopped by.
Oh no! How's the coverage that blown?
Over the middle here, it's Hilton. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. T.Y. Hilton in the final seconds of the first half. And the Colts are able to grow their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
The score, Colts 21, Lions 7. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to and that's it?
And in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's...
And a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Off by Travis King. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action.
Lions are actually a rated better team than
Time for a break.
the Patriots in this.
Two
Oh, I thought I was getting the ball
still
back.
step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. Fields it in the middle of the end zone, and Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
Kind of funny that he uses Brissett.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive.
Yeah, definitely better than the Jets.
Here, a pickup of 8.
Jets are a lost cause. I don't know what they're going to do.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. The good run on first down followed up. And not so good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. Go with your best running play over your best blocker. Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and gain nonetheless.
On second down, it's Taylor. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
On 1st and 10, Brissett. A pass underneath. Here's Hines with it. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Oh, man. He faked me out. Wow.
Here's Brissett.
Good play.
Inside the 5. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Run commit. And he faked me out.
Touchdown. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical is one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it.
Devin Hester.
Slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock too with the drive.
I think that's his name.
So you
Yeah,
really
Devin
give
Hester.
yourself an advantage.
he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. So 2nd and 10 now here in the third quarter from Detroit. Here's a toss play right to Swift. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And they're going to mark him down.
See if Stafford can get this. I'm not sure if you can.
Get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going
he didn't get it.
4th and a yard. And Stafford's going to take sound. And boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short. And he didn't get there. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And his throw here is incomplete. Trey Burton, the one he was looking for. But it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. Out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. Back now at Ford Field. The Colts on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going.
Small victories.
3rd and 7. Taylor. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4.
There we go.
Some coaches are like, look,
I
got a chance to put some more.
He got lit up. Man,
I'm going to do
that's rough.
And they're also the same.
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
And with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Throwing on 2nd and long. Stafford. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set.
He didn't catch it.
From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford. Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job.
Nah, I never played football.
Yeah, recently
just for fun. Just for fun with my friends.
Oh,
all right. Didn't sneak out enough.
And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team.
No, I was probably big enough to play football, and I did get asked to play football, but I never played.
The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Colts are going to get the football an outstanding field.
This Lions experiment did not work.
Set to throw on 1st.
I guess I scored once.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give the Colts 13 yards in a 1st down.
13 yards.
Defense is just not great. Need a lot of work there.
He'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
The offense, they actually have somewhat weapons. Got 4 more years. Nice.
They seemingly just continue to score at will, and as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win. one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them. Because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ball game.
Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. The right incomplete to Galladay. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Oh, I was trying to come back.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Danico Autry, excellent job on that play. A big loss, 8 yards. Looking deep now for Amendola. This is caught at the 20. And he'll be taken down, but first he gets deep into Indianapolis territory.
Yeah, good luck, man. Hope you do. Oh, what a heck.
From the gun, Stafford. Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted.
What position you play?
He's at the 50. He's at the 30. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. That story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what's happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going
Exactly.
forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Free safety Malik Hooker there in coverage. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Operating from the gun. Stafford. Got a man. It's Amendola. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. He'll get a dozen there in the line. 1st down. Stafford looks to throw again. Amendola catching it left side. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. On 1st down, Stafford here. Escaping the pressure right. And he rifles one incomplete. DeAndre Swift, the intended receiver that time.
Yeah, if I played anything, I'd be excited to play linebacker.
Not surprised with the
That's
way
cool.
that this one is gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On 2nd and 10, Stafford. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6.
Again, it's Stafford. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Intended for DeAndre Swift. Incomplete.
Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here.
Catch the ball.
They snap it to Stafford. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself. You still got your starting quarterback out there. When you go, and he fires.
I think I've ended the last 4 games with a pick. Well, keep at it, man. I'm sure you'll get there. Just need a little bit, time to. You're still young, so if that's the position you want to play, just keep at it, and you'll be there. All right, I'm gonna take a break for a couple minutes, and I will be back. Thanks for watching. I will be back. Hey, once you get the chance, man, you'll be back. You know, once you get the chance, you'll be ready then. Just need somebody to give you a chance. I know how that feels.
Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing.
See, now I gotta play against the Chiefs.
To an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with Cam Newton and the New England Patriots. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. A A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Brings up second.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
59, Mike, check, 59. Watch the curl.
On first down, Mahomes. He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
You know the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
Bet you're going to tell me good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, man.
2nd and 10 coming up.
Yeah, a chief user.
Going on 2nd down. Mahomes.
Oh, they didn't get in.
His hill, he's got it.
Okay, I'm not so great at math, but I just looked over at our statistician, Marvin, and he signaled to me 5 for 5 to get things started here in this opening drive. Where I come from, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Now, what do you do defensively to adjust?
Well, this is where you got to make a decision as a defensive coordinator. Do you really get after the court?
He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Mahomes finding Tyreek Hill. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. Let's make no bones about it. On paper, they're the better team. They're at home. That's a strong opening drive.
And just think how many times we've seen this type of a matchup. Just what you said. Better team.
No extra point.
Should steamroll them. And we've seen it go the other way. Sometimes, though, they buy into it and understand we are the better team. Let's go out and prove it right now.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Newton and the Patriots with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. Rolling to his right. And that's caught by his tight end, Dalton Keene. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
And they got a lot of good pass rush, too.
A play fake to Michelle, now Newton. Flushed out right. And he slings one that's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. The shotgun snap for Newton. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. Newton able to get this to his running back White. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First down, New England.
They'll run for the first time now with James White. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Ball carrier. He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd and 7, Newton. And this is incomplete.
Newton's pass. Intended for Ryan Izzo. Incomplete.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Newton. And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 6-0 our score after one.
Nick Folk for the Patriots field goal.
3-point game. Let's go.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So the field goal that cuts the lead in half as they, too, are able to get some points on their initial drive of the game.
Yeah, all in all, a pretty positive response, right, to the points that were scored against them. And they got a little help from their opponent anyway. Missed the conversion, so now they're just 3 back.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes, and he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Chiefs. 1st and 10 at the 30.
Now here's Mahomes.
Missed him.
Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Tackled back at the 41-yard line.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Flush to his right. He is going to find Hill here.
So fast.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. To throw, it's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Steps away to his left. He'll try and run it, and he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up
to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Travis Kelsey, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target, and it's 3rd and short.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well.
Let's go.
Escaping the pressure. Right.
Go for it, too. I know he's going for it.
Taken down, a sack back at the 7. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman is standing.
Oh, out of bounds. Out of bounds. Oh, I thought he got it. I pulled him off of him, too. I thought he was going to try to run it in.
Judge, it's ruled incomplete. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down.
Good play.
And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down.
Ooh, nice staying on his feet.
The drive with a give to White. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Waited too long to throw it.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. So now 2nd and 10.
What is that throw? Come on.
To throw again.
Man, that's terrible.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
He was open.
Near the 26.
Okay. He just overthrows him.
Get the football at the 23-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Edwards-Helaire on the counter. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Edwards-Helaire, the ball carrier. He's taken down at the 17-yard line.
They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
See if he tries to go to Kelsey here.
For our Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh, he ran it.
10 at the 13-yard line.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts.
He's risky, but
with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
He's run it 3 times in a row.
At the 11-yard line.
Let's see.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Oh, I missed him. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, I missed him. Oh, I had him for a loss, too. Damn. Look at. How does he miss him like that? Give me a break.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Oh, I messed that up. I realized I came outside of the...
And he's going to be brought down inside the 5 of the 3.
Not exactly a banner return.
guy wants to do an onside kick. I'll take that, go out of bounds.
So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. First down, Newton to Michelle on the screen. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Let's go.
Now this throw caught left side. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. 1st and 10 right at the 20.
Patriots.
This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up second.
Newton now to throw. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
And that's one of the dangers of the quick game. If you only have a 2- or 3-step drop, if you don't get the ball to someone open right away, those defenders are right near the line of scrimmage and then get on top of you in a heartbeat.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought.
Let's go.
9 yards on the play there, and it sets
That's a touchdown. Is it a touchdown?
And he'll take it into
All right.
the end zone.
They're calling it a touchdown, Josh. Touchdown.
A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots are back within a score. And before they can get the play off, here's a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball. That's their first of this second half. And now they'll empty the backfield.
Let's go.
They elect to go for 2. From the gun, here's Newton. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal.
Patriots 11.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And this will be incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there.
And going deep for Hill. He's got a man complete. Past the 20, 10, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
Harrison Butker to kick off 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it.
25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get bored last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Derek Nottie makes the tackle.
Come on. Why does he always overthrow that? I can't get him to just pass it in there.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver, but now it'll be 3rd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion. So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball at someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job here of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
Newton on the first.
Cam Newton is one of the most athletic, most unique quarterbacks we've ever seen. And his athleticism doesn't just show up when he's flipping over guys. It shows up even on plays as simple as quarterback sneaks.
First carry for Damian Harris, the Alabama man. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Down at the 41. A 6-yard pickup brings up.
They run again with Harris. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Couldn't get the outside.
Now Harris. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. They'll try the air now with Newton. Now they go screen. It's complete. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down.
Sony Michel. A gain of 7 yards. That's
from the 50, Newton. And that's complete to the tight end, Devin Asiasi. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
An 8-yard pickup.
3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter. Now Cam going to get this into the hands of Michel. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll run with Michel. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Give him 3 run there. Now they're looking 3rd and about 5.
Wilson on the tackle. A 3-yard gain on the play.
Throwing is Newton.
3rd down.
Over the middle, Julian Edelman. It's complete. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a 1st down. Cam throwing complete here to Edelman. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Newton escaping the pressure right. That's complete right around the 8. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. Oh, no, he lost the football. And that is going to skip out of bounds. So a break there for sure. They'll hold on to the possession at the 5-yard line. Very fortunate to get another shot. Here's 2nd and goal.
53, check 58.
Newton now to throw. His pass clocked at the 4. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Come on, get in there.
Pick up 2, and it leads us to 3rd and goal. And they will run it with Michel. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Make that now 3 straight 2-yard gains.
It's 4th and goal at the 2-yard.
They snap it to Newton. And that is incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And instead of having a 1-score game, they'll remain 2 scores down.
On down.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. A real chance for them to salt this game away after that turnover on downs, holding a 2. And he's into the clear.
It's over. Let's dominate.
He's at the 50. He's at the 40. The 20.
That's what you can do with the Chiefs.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
That's why people use them.
98 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
On for the point after.
That is a dangerous combination right there as we are learning quickly. Mahomes to Hill.
And think about the number of ways that they are dangerous, because Hill can run past anyone, so he can throw it all the way downfield to him. But also on the shorter catches, as we saw here, catch it underneath, catch it in front of someone, some move or uses his speed, and he's still gone. Either way, he can go the distance.
And either way, good luck. Point after,
Like a cheat code playing with them on Madden.
3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. On the return, it's Taylor. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
At their own 38-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time, they had it 4th and goal. Rolled the dice, didn't get it.
He's not out of bounds?
Behind him, trying to put together another.
You gotta give me a break. He's not out of bounds?
Picked off at the 45.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
And it looks like this will be the last before the 2-minute warning. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Flush out right. And going deep for Hill. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill.
Oh, man.
5 yards. And thanks to the interception, the Chiefs offense cashes in with 6. And the lead is now 24.
Makes the score Chiefs 35, Patriots 11.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
Yeah.
See how they handle the wing.
But if that was Hill, he would have broke the whole thing.
And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
I can't do much more than that. You got to be kidding me. Wow. Wow. This game loves them.
Continuing to keep their foot on the gas. It looks like they're having fun out there. They're free and they're enjoying what the scoreboard looks like.
I'd have to say I agree with you totally. They're having a blast out there all game long. When they throw the football, they're picking up nice chunks.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. Dietrich Wise Jr. able to get drop him behind the line.
At the 4-yard line.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Touchdown. There was no going through the progression. Touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself, no reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead will swell by 1 more.
The kickoff for Kansas City.
And they've got it. They recovered it.
I don't like players like this, man.
Penalty flag down. So
Just try to enjoy the game. You're going to onside kick when you're up.
Stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the
Instead, 2nd down.
That was an interesting there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Out of the gun, Newton.
I'm going to do something that's going to make him really mad, just because he did that onside kick.
Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
See if I...
At the Chiefs' 30-yard line.
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. And Newton's going to keep it. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's decided in the closing seconds.
A 45-yard attempt.
Just because he's going to do that to me.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And now they'll just need 4 touchdowns as the deficit is now 28. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
Today's final score, Chiefs 42.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball, and things are working and clicking. They think that...
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the San Francisco 49ers. Here's the punter, Jake Bailey, ready to do the honors. And we are underway in Foxborough. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. For the first time with Raheem Mostert. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play.
Ooh, his receivers gave themselves pass interference.
Garoppolo looks to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Garoppolo able to find Samuel there for a Niners first down. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
What? Oh, I thought that was an interception.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
To George Kittle.
A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Here comes the 7th-play drive. They moved it well, but here's 3rd down. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
Oh, he had everybody open.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Not much there, only a yard.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. From 3 yards out. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Right off the bat, they start with a very solid, methodical 10-play drive.
And you know me, I tend to look at things from the defensive side. They're coming off the field gassed right away. We're in the first drive of the game. So it's not just what happened, but think of the emotion you carry into a game, then double it with getting a 10-play drive put on you and points scored. They're pretty tired right now.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Cam going to bring the Patriots up now, 1st and 10 at their own 21. He'll throw from the gun. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. From the 21, 2nd and 10. James White's first carry. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
2nd and 12. At the 22-yard line.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. John Simon that time coming through to make the play. Well, there was 2nd long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
From the gun on 3rd.
Let's go. Come on.
And that is incomplete.
Intended for George Kittle. Incomplete. It's 4th down.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
No way.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo looking for the end zone. And he
Oh my Oh, that pass.
6 yards. And the 49ers had 6 to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Patriots nothing. Robbie
Gold now out to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
I thought he was supposed to cut the other way.
Early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
2-yard pickup.
Throwing on third down, Newton. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. This is caught. It's Julian Edelman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
Brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 7.
Oh, I can't even just catch the ball in bounds.
Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. To throw is Newton.
Come on. Is he throwing it so high?
Buying time to his left. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Barrett. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
At the 40-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Now, first down run there by Mostert, but it won't accomplish much. In fact, officially, he'll only get back to the line of scrimmage, 2nd and 10.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here comes Ayuk on the jet sweep. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. They do get a yard there, but only a yard.
Come on, let's go. Big 3rd down.
9 looming.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take.
Why are you not?
Before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Got his target, Samuel. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Devin McCourty brings him down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Come on.
On on second down, Mostert. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. 7 yards left for second down. Ball at the 10.
He's checking. Under 10. Under 10. 10. White. Hey, alert.
Let's go. Gotta hold him here.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Garoppolo now. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So 2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
Oh, man.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers.
To Brandon Ayuk.
3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers add on to their lead.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Not having good luck today.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And not much happening there as he'll get it back to the line of scrimmage.
This guy taking timeouts.
And now they'll take a timeout.
They're winning 21-0. Relax a little bit.
Burn the timeout.
Relax.
Making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. One more time, they'll keep it on the ground. And they will get to him behind the line, but the clock continues to tick down.
All right, game's not over.
It's a pickup of 3 on the play, but with it, time has run out on the first half of play. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Bobby Gold to kick off for San Francisco.
The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now, so as you mentioned, trying to find something to string.
What is it? Oh my god. Can't make any pass? I can't pass it?
And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. What a nice little gain.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
by Stephon Gilmore.
he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. That catch good for only a couple. To throw again on second down. Garoppolo completes it to the tight end Kittle. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 16. 17 yards on the pickup here, and the drive will continue. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And the 49ers are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down. And across the goal.
It's tough playing with the Patriots. Man.
Raheem Mostert, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
Yikes. Tough playing with
It's
them,
good,
man.
and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Just trying to make them good again.
28. Patriots nothing.
I just want them to
Goal to kick off.
After the touchdown,
make a
it's
trade
Robbie
so maybe I can
Gould now to
update
kick
the
it
rosters. This is ridiculous. I can't even pass the ball once with Cam.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is...
What is this? I can't get any blocks.
I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. On 2nd and 9, Newton.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
3rd down and 9 yards to go.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll...
Oh, Newton.
On 3rd and 9. From the gun, here's Newton. And that will be incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated.
Man.
Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
They are going to go for it. It's Newton. Now the Niners get there and bring him down. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now Mostert. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. Here's 2nd and 9.
You can't give me that interception. Come on.
Brings up
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Garoppolo. Open man is born. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Another try after the first down sack. Garoppolo. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
a pickup of 15 yards.
Garoppolo going to try and throw on 3rd. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Finally.
That's complete right around the 8. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down. A shotgun snap for Newton. And that's complete to the tight end, Devin Asiasi. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be second down. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. A lot of folks starting to make the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin.
He looks so open.
He's going to look deep for Edelman. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. That interception may be the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy film session. Their grade should be very good on this one. And I think the next time the offense gets the ball, I just think about running it and getting the clock done and getting the heck out of here.
And by the way, semantics here, but before the grammar police come after me, I think it's exclamation point, not mark, right?
You're asking me? Seriously?
Yeah, you're smarter than me. Everybody knows that.
I go with what you say, my man.
And a 49er first down.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty right now with this lead. Guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, they get a 4th quarter. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That was a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. But it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. Keeping it on the ground on first, Michelle. Big hold of the 30. And finally taken down at the 36-yard line. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run it. This is Michelle. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. They'll try the air now with Newton. On the connection, this is Ryan Izzo, complete. They'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Newton. Being chased out left. And that one complete to Keene, the tight end. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. On first down, Newton. His throw caught at about the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think they might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he tried
My
out here,
defender's literally standing in front of him, like, can't catch the ball.
Like, listen, we're wearing These color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let them go out there with a little bit more confidence.
A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Brandon Copeland leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was...
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage of 40. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
On the play. And it's 3rd down.
What? Oh my God. Oh my God. I've never seen it. I've never seen it. You gotta be kidding.
Just shy of the 20. So 49ers
You gotta be kidding me.
First of their timeouts.
Wow.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Jason Cordy.
Well, Garoppolo's going to throw it. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2.
Another tip?
Got 8 yards there.
Wow. This game really hates me.
It's complete. In the end zone.
Wow.
Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle from Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead.
Well, partner, when a team's up this late in the game.
Yeah.
Now they're going to fake it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. The 40, 20, 10, 5. And can you believe this? It's 2 points the other way. Touchdown.
That's a touchdown.
Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Man.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. Oh, a good-looking return setup here. So the victory here for San Francisco. And I think the game ball's...
Gee, what a game. So. Losing streak. Get a W.
I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'm a slow patient. They did not want me to go.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T in Arlington. Arlington. They do everything big here in Dallas. And the introduction of the Cal exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the Green Bay Packers. Greg Zuerlein's got it teed up, and off we go from Arlington. And how about this for a start? This is out of bounds.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Toss to Jones, running right. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Diggs on the tackle. No gain on the play. Second.
Throwing now is Rodgers.
At the 40-yard line.
Forced out to his left. And he whips that one incomplete there. The veteran tight end Mercedes Lewis, the intended receiver. And it's third down. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards. Jones with a nice gain there on first down as he takes his forward and call it a pickup of 6.
He was brought down by Aldon Smith. A 6-yard toss.
On second down, it's Jones. And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 28.
And the ball carrier, he was brought down at the 28-yard line.
Rodgers now on first down. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Antoine Woods. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Adams hauling it in from Rodgers. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. He's got Adams on the hookup. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Dancing to his left.
Let's go.
To the goal
Let's get in the end zone
line,
here.
Incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And that'll move a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line.
Rodgers now on third and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and
gotta take points.
4-yard line.
And the 13-year man puts it through. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, it kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. He'll buy some time right. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
6-yard line.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Let's go.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10.
Number 33.
Give them a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Oh, I had Adams too.
Now here in a fast-moving first quarter. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team that had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
And Adams has it complete. And he is going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
Cowboys, nothing.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Man open. That's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Rodgers on target to Valdez-Scantling. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
No!
8 yards on the pickup.
Looking to throw again.
And they can't even tackle him. He's already on the ground.
Now look out. Rodgers lost the football. And the Cowboys have recovered. He's at the 40.
That play was doomed from the start.
10.
Accidentally, for some reason, it hit.
For a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz. They
accidentally hit fake spike for some reason.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It's so nice you're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now a play fake. Rodgers flushed out right. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well. Now this one to his team.
Oh, man.
And I think the ball's out.
This game hates me.
There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in
ridiculous.
meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Here's a 4-receiver look now. 3 of those guys out to the right side on 2nd and 8. In trouble, and he's taken down. Rashawn Gary in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. They'll roll him out right. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. He wipes one that's intercepted. picked off by Darnell Savage. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes.
No, come on.
Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And it'll be intercepted.
I don't know why he threw it like that.
With a pick. And the return won't go anywhere. They'll be back deep in their own territory at the 2-yard line.
Well, from what we've seen thus far, this is not a formula for winning football. When you have more turnovers than points scored, that's a tough way
I'll take
to
that.
win a game.
To throw is Prescott. And now Prescott is going to be taken down. He couldn't get away, and that's a safety. So the screen pass goes backwards. That play seemed to have a potential disaster written all over it from the start.
I mean, wasn't that a tough spot on the field to make that call? You're inviting defensive linemen and linebackers to get pressure. So if one of them sniffs this out, you're definitely in danger. And this time, it costs them 2 points.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Now a draw play. This is Jones. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. That'll be complete to Alan Lazard. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made. Cowboys 35.
First down, Green Bay.
Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. So that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
It's pretty amazing. He sits it down and guy does so many things for our offense.
Take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
A second touchdown grab. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown of the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Crosby with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Oh, man.
Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. And this is taken in at the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Cedric Wilson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys have once again taken the lead. Final play of the half, Prescott. And that is caught for the 2 points. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does?
Gotta stop that, man.
For your team because, hey, you're dominating.
Thought I had enough coverage in the back.
Either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions.
Good throw, good catch.
You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And here's Lewis. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And this will make it into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
On the return, the Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3.
Space to maneuver at the 40. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Toss left to Elliott. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Let's go.
2 yards on the pickup.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott sliding out of the pocket. Can't find a reset. He's brought down. Christian Kirksey. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So it would appear they will not be able to add to their lead on this opening drive of the 2nd half.
Yeah, if another touchdown was scored there, now we're talking about a 2-score game, and they're probably on their way.
Let's go.
An excellent gap between them and their pursuers. But how about the defense there, able to step up and keep themselves in this one?
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turned over. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. And that is incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL
Let's go.
if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a...
Going to try and take it, and he is in for the touchdown. And a flag comes in at the end.
As his guys are able to regain the lead. Solid blocking up front.
I can't.
On the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a called it marrying up. Meaning, when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Now this one complete on the slam route. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Prescott from the gun. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
A second down throw for Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
No.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
Brings up third and
throw left side complete. That's Elliott. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a first.
All right, 4th quarter, 3-point lead. Got to defend the end zone here.
Back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. A line of scrimmage once again, the 5, as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Back now in Arlington. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. They'll try again with Elliott. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
it's now 3rd and goal.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And this time he is in. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Come on.
All right, so the Cowboys will go for 2 here. Looking to throw. Prescott. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
On 2nd down now, it's Jones. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. The Packers on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll go again to Jones. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Pass incomplete.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
That'll leave a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. Yeah, boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options.
Game right here.
4th and inches. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. On the sneak, Rodgers. Only needed a few inches to pick it up and get behind your center and burrow forward like he did.
And remember what the GMs have told us? We build an offensive line starting with our center, the guy who can make all the line calls and also move those big defensive tackles in order to pick up first downs.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy
get to the outside.
Can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Again, it's Jones. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Rodgers now to throw. Slant to Adams. And he's going to get this inside the 30. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Packer football.
Oh, he went out of bounds.
They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. The left side throw complete. Adams. A first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
And a Packer first down.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quick brought down. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now
back to throw. Rodgers steps away to his left. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Jalen Smith in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Escaping the pressure right. His pass caught at the 4. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. 6 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it 4th down. First down as he's
reach out there.
They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They're going to run this with a tight end. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Wow, I know it's a never say never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
24. Mason Crosby to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's
he's got enough time.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Let's do this.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
God. Oh no, he had enough time. Oh man, there's no way he had enough time. That's crazy.
So it'll all come down to the booming right leg of Greg Zuerlein. And we will get a timeout.
Miss, 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 miss. He missed it! Yeah! Woo! Oh, he missed it. Let's go. Let's go. Wow, what a way. What a way to get that victory there. Nice. I like that. I like that. Good victory. One-point victory. That's all we needed.
But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the
Oh,
ball.
he's big man.
They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
Alright guys, that's going to do it for me tonight. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure to like and follow. Check out cruelfan.com. Check out some of the other sports articles and things that we got on the site. We also got other streamers available. Benny streams on Sunday. I'm usually available 3 to about 8 o'clock, a little bit after during the weekdays. I'm streaming Madden, NHL, maybe get some MLB when we get closer to the season here. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Have a great day.